my name's Rebecca and welcome to my video. I am going to be making a very special book hunting video. I'm so excited. My book hunting videos, I go to little free libraries, I go to used bookstores, I go to local bookstores. I just find books every single place. I also go to thrift stores a lot of times. So just finding books in these really fun, quirky places to add a little bit of that magic to my library. So I'm so excited. I'm starting today, which is a Sunday, and I'm gonna be going to B Street Books because they recently reopened. They had moved to another town, and I love B Street Books. It's a used bookstore, so there's a lot of like interesting rare books or books you just like have difficulty finding. They have a lot of like cool old covers of books, so I'm very excited to go there. And then later on this week I'm just going to be popping over to little free libraries as well. And I get Thursday off, so I'm going to be going down to the coast over to like Half Moon Bay area, just like the cutest little towns by the Northern California coast. So that will be so good. I'm going to be going to bookstores over there. If I find little free libraries, even better. I'm going to be reading. So this is just going to be such a cozy video. So let's head over first to B Street Books. And I have some books from the bookstore, different range. I'll go with the first book that I picked out. It is East of Eden. It doesn't have anything on the covers. It probably had a paper cover at one point, but it was $8 and that's great. I love this green. It's a classic, but I've been hearing really amazing things about East of Eden, and I really loved reading The Grapes of Wrath back when I was in high school. I do want to do a reread of Grapes of Wrath, but when I saw the East of Eden, I was like, this is amazing. I love this. I love a used book, especially a used classic. And then I decided to start my collection of my series of Unfortunate Events books. I wanted them to be hardcovers and I wanted them to be used books. I think books that have been around for a while, it's very easy to just buy the whole collection all at once at like a Barnes & Noble, but I really wanted to like find the books. What I got was the 7th book, The Vile Village, here. But then I also found the 9th book, which is The Carnivorous Carnival. Little Lion. I just love how it looks a little extra worn from being a used book. I feel like this was a great haul. I'm probably not going to go to any other bookstores or little libraries tonight, but I will be going probably after work, things like that. So stay tuned. Hello, lovely people. It is after work, so that's why I look honestly kind of ragged. Right in front of a little free library that I found in Palo Alto. So I'm going to be putting in my friend Anna. I got this at a little free library a while ago, and I just have been reflecting. I'm like, I just don't think I'm gonna read it. I just don't feel like, I think I tried to read it and it just wasn't capturing my attention. I'm gonna unhaul it, and then after this I'm gonna go over to Keplers.
I know I just went to Keplers, but I still have more money on my gift card. So I'm gonna pop in there and see if there's anything that interests me.
Until we found nothing good will come, we will just become older. The road we walk is long, too long, better keep on keeping on. Keeping on, we were wrong, we were wrong, we were wrong.
I got this little Goosebumps fake book. I thought at first it had like real writing inside, but it's like gibberish. Now I'm gonna go to Keplers before I go home to make dinner, and yeah, but that was a cute bookstore. I've been there before. It's like right across from like this really nice park here. But yeah, let's head over to Keplers before I get too tired and decide not to go. Lovely people, it is Thursday, it is my day off, and I am in Pacifica right now. I'm gonna go do like a drive down the coast and either go up through Santa Cruz or go like back up depending on how much time I have. But I'm gonna go get some breakfast at this really cute coffee shop. It's looking spooky, it's looking cloudy, it's looking like twilight. I'm loving it so much. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna get some breakfast, some coffee, do a little bit of reading my spooky book Butter, and then we're gonna go do a little bit of book hunting. I know I want to go to little free libraries, maybe a bookstore, and there's this jam that I need to get. It's kind of far away, but I need to get this jam, and it's also by a lighthouse, so I'm probably gonna stop by the lighthouse. But it's just gonna be a nice spooky cozy, not that spooky, but like twilight vibes, hopefully, day. The lighting is terrible, but I had my breakfast, which was delicious. I still have a Danish that I'm going to eat later, but we are at the first little free library, and it's by the ocean, and it's like this tucked, hidden away place that like you would have no idea unless I like specifically put in the address for the library. So I'm excited. I'm gonna go check it out. Curious if there's any like ocean kind of beach related books. Probably not, but we'll see. But yes, the sun actually came out, obviously, so it's less twilight, less spooky murder, which is fine. There's also less people because it's Thursday. So, but let's check out this little free library. Right by the ocean. Let's see what we got. No. Okay. This is an interesting cover. Photonics. Sounds like an MLM. Ooh. You know what? I don't want to think about the Middle East right now, honestly. I don't know when this is going to come out, but oh, I like this actually. Aww. I love this. I feel like it would be like a curse if I took this book. Just like fall into the ocean and drown. Okay, I'm gonna put this book in and take this one. Hi, buddy. Hello, I am at the Lighthouse. I only have a limited amount of time on the coast just because the drive is a lot and long. So I've decided to narrow it down to like the things I really want to get done while I'm or really want to do while I'm here, which one is the Lighthouse, which I'm at right now, and then 2 is the strawberry farm. So I'm going to be doing those 2 things, and then I'm going to be heading home. While I'm home, I'll probably do more like book hunting today, but I just won't be doing any more book hunting on the coast, but still come with me. It's such a vibe. I love it so much. It's so like Virginia Woolf to the Lighthouse, like spooky, creepy. The clouds are back, which most people would be upset about, but I am so excited. So yes, let's enjoy the Lighthouse. I whenever I go to a lighthouse with somebody else, I always have to leave before I actually want to leave. So, and somebody's calling me. Okay. Jam. I got some strawberries. I was gonna get a pastry there as well. Oh my god, my hair is crazy. Gonna get a pastry there as well, but I remember that this pie place that's like 15 minutes away from here and it's on my way home has a little free library like attached to it. I'm like 90% sure. So we're gonna pick up a little pie and we're gonna go to a little free library on the way home. It is so windy though. I'm like, oh, I'm so glad I have heated seats. Oh my gosh. But besides that, it's a very beautiful day.
lovely people. It is Saturday and I am back from Keplers Books. I did spend all of my gift cards that I had, plus a little bit more. But this is my haul from Keplers. I'll give you guys a little bit of a haul and then we're gonna go to another local bookstore, Books Inc. in Mountain View. They're having like a huge warehouse sale. So me and my partner are gonna go over there. So we'll see how that goes. But yes, I think I will stop buying books for a few weeks after this because I've bought a lot of books. But I have so much space in the library and I have so many books I want to read. So everyone who's watching this video probably has felt that way before. But let's get to the book haul. The first book, so freaking pretty. It's Middlemarch and like this whole thing is like a hand, but they have the like mouth in the hand too. And it's a classic. I believe it's kind of like Jane Austen-esque, kind of like Emily Bronte, a mix between. I've heard really good things about it and I specifically wanted this cover, so when I saw this cover at Keplers, I had to get it. Okay, the next one I got was Kitchen Confidential, which I've never actually read. I'm a huge Anthony Bourdain fan. I probably watched all of his seasons, all of his episodes of No Reservations like at least 3 times. Like I love No Reservations. I haven't been able to watch it since he died because it just makes me so sad, but I think I'm gonna watch it again. This one's annotated by him because he wrote it like a really long time ago and he has these like annotations and they're obviously not too recently, but like after he became famous he wrote in it. So this is really cool. I'm really excited about this because I wanted Kitchen Confidential, but I did want like a special edition. So I think the annotated version is amazing. And then lastly, we have a sci-fi book. I've been loving sci-fi books, like just super weird sci-fi books. And this is Dungeon Crawler Carl. I've also heard such good things about it. It just seems so odd and weird. It has a recommendation by Felicia Day, who I like loved in high school. So I think it'll be so fun. I love the cover as well. But yeah, these are the 3 books I bought at Keplers. So I'm gonna get a few more books in Mountain View. But yeah. How many books do you think I'm gonna get?
At least 2.
At least 2. Okay. I think I'm only gonna find 1. I don't know. I think you're gonna get 2. We'll see. Moment of truth. We have 4 books. 3 are mine.
All good.
Yep. Hello. This is not a book haul, but the rest of this is a book haul. And yeah, I wanted to show you guys a little bit of what I got the other day. It is now Sunday. From the little library, I got this book, the Magipore Chronicles, about like dinosaurs and ships and stuff. I am gonna go to one more little free library today, so I may keep this or I may switch this off for another book. But for the book sale, this is the first book I picked up. It's Siddhartha. You can see how the title like looks super cool. It's a classic. If you've never read Siddhartha before, it is basically the story of how Buddha became Buddha. I read it in high school and I really liked it. It's very short and I want to reread it. So I love this. It's so cool. And my husband got the Quantum Labyrinth. I think it's like history, physics. I don't know. And then I got The Children of Paradise. I have to take all these sale stickers off. But this is basically a fiction book about a cult. It's based on Jonestown, but it's a fiction book, which I'm like, oh, a culty book, the best. So I'm very excited about this. And then lastly, my husband actually found this one for me for my whale book collection. So freaking cute. Look at this. So cute. Okay, so it's the Half-Life of Guilt, and it's autographed, and it was autographed there. I'm getting a good collection of autographed books. It's basically about a bunch of different people trying to save the whales. It's between Northern California and Mexico, so amazing. But yeah, those are all the books that I got yesterday or a few days ago. I'm gonna go off to a little free library and on my way to do some other errands today because like Sunday is very much first part of Sunday I feel like it's like so cozy, lazy, relaxing, and then I like have something go off in my brain of like all the things I need to get done, and then it's just like busy. So yes, I'm gonna stop by a little free library on my way to do some other errands. But yeah, so let's see what the library gods have in store for me. We are parked. One of my errands is go to the gym, so that's why I'm looking the way I do. But we're parked. We're gonna go to the library. It looks actually cute. Like it actually looks pretty like cozy cottagey. So let's check it out. See what the library gods have in store for me. Landau. I feel like it's gonna be a really good summer read because it's like she goes on vacation with her family, like with her husband. She has 2 kids, and she's kind of like figuring out like herself, her family responsibilities. I think she's also a professor, or her husband's a professor. Yeah, she's a writer, a professor, and she kind of joins this like seems like maybe a cult or like a group of women who reenact like Greco-Roman times. So that will be interesting. I feel like it's gonna be like a little bit of a summer read, a little bit of like a good for her read. So I think that'll be cool. But yeah, that's the last book I'm gonna get for this book haul. Thank you so much for watching. And if you want to support the channel, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.